Number 16 is No Way Sandwich from my man Joseph B. This is the second time Joseph B has come on the show. Basically, I'm going to break this down for you, but there's a signed selected card that has gone back into the deck. The two queens go on, pretty far apart inside the pack of cards. You do a little bit of magic, and then you take out the deck from the box, spread the deck. You find the two queens have magically come back together in the center of the deck, and they have also trapped the signed selected card. And the deck afterward is, you can show the backs, and of course you can also show the faces. So this is a really, it's a moment for a sandwich routine.
Yeah.
A signed card. The card's not, it doesn't matter what the card is. And this is, I showed you the method before that we filmed.
I really like this
And
method.
yeah, tell me what you thought about what's going on here.
This is kind of interesting because it's, that I like me some sleight of hand.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I like to live. But this is definitely one of those things where even if you're like a sleight of hand purist like me, where like you prefer to do card tricks that are pure sleight of hand, every once in a while throwing in a gimmick that can really mess people up. And this is definitely one of those gimmicks. I think that what's happened here, what Joseph has done, is create a very interesting gimmick that is a perfect finale to a sandwich effect. Because as your sandwich effect goes, you're just sort of ramping it up further and further and further. First the cards are kind of near the deck, and then the cards are away from the deck and it's getting in there, and then they're in the box. Now, where you're putting the cards very clearly in the deck, in the box, totally separated out.
I can give them a good, decent look at it. Because
let's do
and I just learned this afternoon, and I was like, man, it's pretty good. So the card can be named and then signed. It doesn't matter, right? And then we're just going to lose it, into the middle of the pack, all right? And then the cards will go in the box.
I think what's important to note here too is that Nick is cutting the deck, but
the spectator can do
can cut
that.
the deck, and they can actually cut the deck more than once.
Yeah. And then you place these go in the box the other way. Yeah. So let's put one in here, and then the other one.
What you're looking at here is real. I mean, Nick is putting these cards in the deck.
Yeah.
And you can actually see how far apart they go in the deck.
So there's a good amount of space in between there, right? These go, you push them in, right? And then you would do the magic. You take the deck back out, and then you can just simply spread. And then the two queens have emerged from this into the middle, and you find the selected card. And again, these can be shown the front and the back. So
I think that's what's really interesting about this is that you're showing it front and back, because you can show it front and back.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah,
the showing the front and the back was what sort of like made me really start to take a second look at this. And when you showed me the method, I was like, oh, that works.
So yeah, there's a gimmick involved here. There's a gimmick that you make.
Yeah.
It's hardly a gimmick, but man,
I've been sitting here thinking about I was saying to the audience, like, you're going to do a little bit of arts and crafts, but arts and crafts isn't even
it's not even, it's not, it's almost not even relevant.
Yeah. And I should also, I think it's important for us to say, it's not double stick tape. No. I know what everyone is sitting at home, like they're getting ready to say stuff in the chat and be like, oh, it's double stick tape. Why am I going to pay for a trick with double stick tape? It's not double stick tape. It's a lot more clever than that.
Yeah, it is clever. I think it's $9, $10, something like that.
Yeah.
And it also is going to, Joseph B is part of our Penguin Magic Partner Program. So if you're a creator out there that has been like, man, I really want to put out a magic trick, Penguin's a great place to do it. Joseph is one of those creators whose stuff rises naturally within just the marketplace of magic, where his stuff does appear in the top 20 occasionally. I'm going to assume due to his own promotion. Mainly, I've never met Joseph B. Never talked to him. Because we've talked about two of his tricks on this show.
And I should say, we're talking about two of the tricks on the show that have not come sort of like through the group.
We've not promoted them.
Yeah.
So his instructional videos are really good. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure where he's from, but English is good, and like it's just he's He doesn't show his face in his tutorial.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know what he
man of
looks
mystery.
like. I know he's got a Magitar right here, which is another thing that you kind of get if you're a Penguin Magic partner that puts out a good trick here.
Yep.
You'll get, man, he's got some good hair.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Joseph B., we see you, man.
Yeah.
We see you. So
Looking harder and harder at you, sir.
yeah. So yeah, it's a good one. Check it out. if
Just
you do
want to take
sandwich
a quick moment here to reference the Facebook chat because I'm on Facebook duty tonight. Nick is on YouTube duty. Jesse P. Esquivel says, thank you, Eric and Nick, for keeping us informed and advised on great material and items for us to perform from Mission, Texas. Thank you for watching. If you weren't watching, we wouldn't do this. So
Oh, what are you kidding? We'd still sit here and just do nothing.
we talk about
We got
tricks all
nothing else
night.
to do. Yeah.
No, but thank you for letting us know, and be sure to let us know in the chat if you have any questions about anything. I saw that that Magic Ballet had a question earlier on the Snaps deck about the stock that they were on.
Oh, yeah.
It is USPCC, but before we could even come back to that, we had our man Josh Birch. He's out on there in Utah. He's monitoring both Facebook and YouTube. He's trying to jump all over those questions and also let us know about things that we should talk about for you guys. So thanks to Josh, and I know Nick Pope is watching as well from where he is. So thanks very much, guys, for handling the chat for us and helping us out because it's
Surprised Magic Ballet hasn't been on the Snaps game. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
How does Magic Ballet not know?
I don't know. That's surprising to me. Yeah. Magic, we got to send you some stuff. We got to hook Magic up a little bit.
I feel like that's like Magic gossip that Magic Ballet is not on the
I don't
Snaps
know.
train.
Yeah. We'll see.